Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of our Pokemon Heart Gold Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. I hope you guys are doing exceptionally well today because we have got our 4th gym battle right in front of us. That is right, we are taking on the Ecruteak City gym right off the bat in today's episode. We'll see how far we get after that. But before we do anything, I do have to do a quick team recap. We did make one quick change, and then of course, as I mentioned in the previous episode, we got everybody up to level 25, which is the normal hardcore level cap for this gym. But keeping in mind, we do have a 10% level modifier on all trainer battles, meaning this is actually probably gonna be 27, 28 is gonna be the ace. So let's take a quick peek. We did a lot of obviously leveling up, but that means new movesets. We also took a look at some TMs, and we did add, of course, one new member to the team, but we'll talk about that in a second. First and foremost, we have Cough here, excuse me, with Assurance, Tackle, Extrasensory, did learn Sludge, which we replaced Smog, I believe was the previous move, or Poison Gas, one of the two. And so that's actually just a better stab move, I think, for us. And again, very soon, I think it's level 35, so 10 levels, we'll be able to get a Wheezing here, which is gonna be a huge wall for us. Is holding that Twisted Spoon still. We may wanna swap that, but we'll see. Blubby here with Powder Snow, Aurora Beam, Surf, and Body Slam. We did, of course, learn Aurora Beam and Surf in the previous episode. Surf is a strict upgrade over what we had previously, which was Water Gun. We see that again on Bubbles as well, but that Aurora Beam in particular is going to be very big for us. Our newest team member here, guys, is Juggernaut the Metang. This is replacing Metalhead on the team, but I think it's for a good cause. This thing is amazing. Does have Compound Eyes, so the accuracy is naturally boosted. Right now, not an amazing moveset. It does have Magnet Rise, Takedown, Metal Claw, and Confusion, so a couple nice stab options for sure. But in particular, you know, it's got a very high defense. It's a plus defense nature, lower special attack nature. Not necessarily great for Confusion, but in general, long term, I think that's obviously good. We do, of course, have Nova, one of my favorites, with Ember, Smokescreen, Dragon Rage, and Scary Face. We actually do, I believe, have a Charcoal, so I want to double check and make sure we give that to him if we do have it. We, of course, have God on our team. We caught Arceus previously. We are holding the Pecha Berry, so that Natural Gift at least does something, if I'm not mistaken. Never used Natural Gift, if I'm honest, so this is gonna be a bit new for me. But it does have Cosmic Power, Natural Gift, Punishment, and then in between episodes, it did learn Earth Power at level 20. The next move is E-Speed, which will be at level 30, which is awesome. And then finally, Bubbles here with Own Tempo, preventing that confusion. We did give it the Focus Band just to be safe. Does have Tackle. We taught it Earthquake, which is huge because this is a very attack driven, it's an up attack nature mon, so we definitely want to go on the physical side. So Earthquake is actually just strictly going to be better, obviously, than most moves, but better than Mud Shot, Mud Bomb, both of which we did have previously. Drain Punch is also on there for a little bit of recovery, and then Surf is our water move of choice. So all that to say, guys, we've got a pretty stacked team going into this gym. Before we do anything, as I mentioned, I do want to double check and see. I think we do have a Charcoal, and we certainly do. Let's go ahead and give that over to Nova, just boosting that Ember. And guys, we're heading in. It's time. We're gonna do this. I am calling the level cap at level 27. For this gym, only because I'm not 100% sure it will be level 28. I think it will, I think it rounds up, but I just want to be safe and not over level by any means. And so I thought getting everybody to level 25 is a nice little benchmark for us because it gives us some room to grow. Let's do this, guys. Slowpoke is first up here. Thankfully, only level 18, so we should be totally fine. Does have Mold Breaker, that's pretty sick. Let's try a Sludge and just see how much it does. Just out of curiosity, that Stab Sludge does a lot of damage and snags the poison. Cough is a monster, guys. As you well know by this point, Cough is a little bit of an MVP. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stoked about Cough. We'll see if we can get that Wheezing. That would be amazing. I'm curious what the for a lot of our Pokemon, we have a lot of potential ability changes as well, and so I'm kind of curious to see what some of those end up being. But this Stab Sludge, my goodness, doing so much damage. Here's a Nightshade from Xatu, definitely a scary move, but obviously we know exactly how much it's gonna do, so it is fine. Excellent. 658 experience, my goodness. Here is a Latios, definitely scary. I am gonna swap out here into Blubby just to be safe. We've seen Cough do the thing, we know. So let's go ahead. Heal block is fine, not stressed about that at all. I am a little worried about, oh, we should have used Aurora Beam, duh. I am a little worried about what the gym leader will have here. It's, you never know. Randomizers, guys, you never know, and that makes it terrifying. Because it could just be a team full of legendaries. Alternatively, it could all be Caterpies. We have no clue. And so, we're just gonna have to do the best we can, but that's the fun of the randomizer. As we saw in one of the previous episodes too, arena traps, things like that can be really bad for us. And so we are gonna have to play it safe when it comes to, you know, who we're using at particular times, but truthfully at some points, there's not a lot we can do about it. We're just gonna have to hope for the best and make the best of any given situation. But man, Blubby is just gonna be able to take this team. Oh, Metalhead. Sorry, bud. Ugh, I'm so sorry we had to replace you, but I do think Juggernaut is just a strict upgrade, albeit, you know, it does take quite a while to evolve here, but it is gonna be a very good mon for us. I am curious what the level cap for the next gym is. I wanna say, whoops, stepped off the platform, shouldn't have done it. That was a mistake, I knew. All right, go here, whoops. All right. Let's see what this trainer has in store for us. What we'll probably do is fight all the trainers, go heal up really quick. We'll see where our levels are at. If we're not too far off, we may just run it, guys. We may just see if we can make it happen without having to use any more rare candies, which may be a mistake, I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Excuse me, solely because we need a little extra challenge in our lives. I'm gonna regret saying that any minute now, but we might try that. We will see. That Ghastly was actually very on theme, funny enough. Here is a Swalot from the opposing side, which means Extra Sensory might just one-shot this thing. And we'll swap somebody else out front here for the next trainer, just so we are not getting all the levels on Cough as well. Ooh, that special defense rise. Let's hope that doesn't, we might not knock it out this time. But let's make sure we are not going to overlevel accidentally. There is a Yawn from the opposing side, definitely an annoying move, but we will be able to take it out this turn. I didn't see if there was another Pokemon actually, so we'll see. But this is a level for Cough as well. Just getting up to level 26 is fantastic. And we beat Medium Grace, excellent. That just means we do not fall asleep, which is really helpful. All right, let's go ahead. Let's swap. Let's try God. That feels like a weird thing to say. All right. Excellent. All right, cool. So this is the last trainer before Morty, I believe. And I'm a little nervous. All right, God, let's see what you got. Download, oh, Firefox, you sweetheart, you. Let's Earth Power. I love that we just have an Arceus on the team, guys. I mean, how are we not gonna kill a Vulpix? Obviously, and that was easy. All right, well, with that, like I said, guys, I think, oh, there might have been one more. Let's go see. I think there might have been one more. That was my bad. Preemptive, a little too preemptive, but that's fine. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think this might be the last one, but we'll see. Man, these are lining up just to be taken down by God. So good. I love this so much. Guys, I've said it before, I've never used an Arceus ever. Even in like main games, I've never used an Arceus, so it's really exciting for me to be able to try it and see how it's going. And so far, obviously, I mean, to nobody's surprise, Arceus is very good. Let's try something. Just because I don't know how this works, I'm gonna try Natural Gift. Just because I don't know how Natural Gift really works. Now, can we use it again, is my question. Special attack, Sharply Rose. So, okay, no. So it uses up the berry. I don't love that. This thing is setting up, which is a little terrifying, but we should be fine. All right. Easy takedown for God. The one thing I will say is the moveset on Arceus isn't my favorite thus far. Now, obviously, that will change over time. In another 5 levels, that E-Speed is gonna be great for us, of course. Stab E-Speed is excellent. But in general, it's not my favorite moveset. Whoops. All right, that's fine. Let's go heal up before we take on Morty, because I think that was the last one. Look how casual this is. Cool. All right, let's see. So it did use up the berry, which is a little annoying. Let's see what berries we have. I'll give you an orange berry and just see. We don't really have a lot of berries. We probably should have been picking them all along. So that was a bit of a mistake. That was a Pecha berry, by the way, that was on Arceus previously. And so we'll see what it ends up being with the orange berry. But guys, I think we risk it. This may be a mistake, but I think we risk it. I think we go in and fight Morty without leveling up, and we're just gonna see what happens. I have faith in the team. I believe in us. I think we can do it. And if not, whoops, we'll start over. I really don't want to start over. We're so far in at this point. Granted, this has been the most fun series, I think, to date, to actually record. I have very, very much enjoyed this series, hence why I'm over a month ahead in recording. The series hasn't even dropped yet, and and I'm at the 4th gym badge, which is crazy to me. All right, 4 Pokemon from Leader Morty. First one, a Crobat. That's terrifying. I think what we're gonna do is hard swap into Juggernaut. Oh, it can't be swapped. Oh no. Let's try an Earth Power. I don't think it works, but it's gonna be our more powerful move. It's flying type, so I don't think this works, but we're gonna try. God is confused. Come on. Yeah, I didn't think it would. I just had to try. The problem is we have no other damaging moves other than Natural Gift. I'm not sure what we do here. Cosmic Power? I think this ends with God dying. I don't think we can do anything. Earth Power doesn't hit it. I mean, we can Cosmic Power, and that's great, but like Punishment isn't gonna do anything. This doesn't have a setup move. There's Wing Attack. I think God is gonna die. What? I guess we can struggle, right? Like but that's our only option. Snapped out of Confusion, I mean, that's great, but this is terrible. This is really bad. We can't swap out. It has Arena Trap or something of the sort. Therefore, we are absolutely stuck here. This was a terrible lead. Not that we would have known, obviously, but like, I spoke about Arena Trap, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is terrible. We can't touch it. We can't touch it. I can't believe this. Oh no. Like, we could easily take this thing down is the hard part, right? Like, easily take this thing down. We'll try Punishment, I guess, next, but I don't see us doing anything because its stats have not been changed. Wow, that was a crit. God is going to die. I can't believe this. Yep. I can't believe this. Wait, that does hit? This whole time? Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I should have known. I should have known. Oh my God. We're gonna lose this to something so silly. I mean, granted, we've only got 5 PP for this, so like it wasn't gonna take it down, and there we go. God is down. I can't believe that. I am very upset. Crap, man. That was a huge mistake. That was on me, 100%. I'm gonna try and confuse this thing. What? I can't believe this. Such a, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. We lost God. All right, whatever. Crobat's down. That was dumb. A Stantler. Whatever, dude. Oh man, I'm so pissed. All right, let's Metal Claw. That should do very little, yeah. This is frustrating. It's fine, like it's not the end of the world. Arceus, like I said at the beginning, the moveset on Arceus isn't exactly ideal. Earth Power is obviously huge, but in general, it's not the best. And so in some ways, I think it's okay in the long run because it opens up the slot for another legendary Pokemon. As you guys know, I only use 1 legendary at a time on the team as to avoid overpowering. But dude, this Stantler is it? This thing is like really hitting hard. And so it opens up a slot for another legendary, which is great, but I'm so upset by that. Very upset by that. This level 28, yeah, we cannot stay in because it does have confusion. Let's go into Nova here. That Charcoal Ember, I wish we had a better move. Psybeam is potentially gonna do a good bit. Okay, not as much as I thought, so that's good. That did very little. Oh, we get the burn though. That's huge. That's actually really huge. I think from here we just start Dragon Raging. And hopefully taking this thing out, but that, I can't believe that. Arena Trap, man, that's the second time. We very nearly lost 2 Mons. It was both Nova and Blubby in one of the previous episodes because of Arena Trapping abilities. And so that feels terrible. Let's not risk it. I am playing it safe, guys. I am not willing to risk anybody here. We just lost God. Goodness. So mad. So mad. I gotta not be butthurt. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, let's Aurora Beam. That should easily take this thing out. That was the ace, which is awesome. That just means no more stress on that end. And a Nidoran is the final Pokemon. Again, pretty easy takedown for us. I'm just gonna stay in an Aurora Beam and see how much it does. It shouldn't be able to do too much to us, so I'm not really that concerned. Yeah, Horn Attack is gonna do more than I thought, but that was a crit. All right. All right, it's fine, it's fine. All right, perfect. That is excellent. All right, so Gym Leader is actually down despite losing Arceus. We did pick up the 4th badge. We will add that to the layout. We'll also be able to swap in another Pokemon here. Let's see, TM30, what does that end up being? Again, TMs are randomized, guys. It's faint. Okay. Not great, if I'm honest. Can I not? Can I? Okay, there we go. All right, so. I should have used punishment from the beginning. I did not. I thought it had to have had stat changes to do that. That was me misunderstanding the move. So my mistake. Like I can't say anything. But that does mean we get to continue on towards the next town or the next city and some new gym badges. God is feeling better. Take God with you. Well, God, I'm very sorry to say, we're gonna have to release you, bud. Let's go to our party Pokemon. Sandvale. Let's release you. God, thank you for your service. That feels so bad. That feels so bad. Who do we want? I kind of want Squirrupy, actually. I am curious. I looked this up previously, but I don't remember what it was. It's level 40 it evolves. That's so late. And we do already have a poison type. I mean, we do have Waffles we could bring back. The thematic, Waffles did take down an Arceus early in the run, so that is kind of funny. Or do we just leave it open for now? Like, that's also an option. I think we're gonna leave it open for now. I don't love any of the mons that we have. I mean, Joy is good. Well, you know what? It makes no sense to do that. Let's withdraw Joy, just to have the wall on the team, and understanding that we will most likely be replacing Joy with a new encounter at some point down the line. We'll also probably do some party switching before the next gym anyway, just due to a couple of encounters along the way, things like that. But the next gym, level cap is actually 31, although something tells me we may be a little out of order there, so we will see, but we should be okay. We'll be fine. Let's continue on, guys. Keeping in mind, we already did grab our encounter in this route, so there is no encounter to be had here, but an Ultra Ball, I will happily take that. That's excellent. Let's swap out, let's throw Nova out front here. I think that's, yeah, that's solid. Lyra is calling. I'm good, bro. Thank you. All right. I just wanted to make sure there were no items. I guess we'll battle this guy. Let's just see. We are at 21 minutes, so what we'll probably do is make it to the little Moo Moo Milk area. Excuse me, and call it a day. But in general, I'm feeling pretty good. We've lost now, I think that's our third loss in total, which, I mean, considering how far we are into this run, is really not that bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's actually swap into Bubbles here so we can Earthquake away at this thing. Minimize is so annoying, but this will be a buttload of experience if we can take it down. Oh, we have Drain Punch. We should definitely use Drain Punch. Really? Actually, no, I am gonna Earthquake. Eventually it'll hit. I wish we had like a PP max for some of these moves. Dude, this is so annoying. This is gonna be terrible. Oh, why did we fight this thing? Oh, good, we hit, okay. But it does have soft boiled. We kind of have to hope we just one-shot this thing, honestly. I do know Drain Punch is super effective, but Stab Earthquake is like ridiculously strong and it one-shots, so there we go. All right, excellent. Easy win. Let's head on this way. We'll fight this little guy and see how it goes. I am curious really quickly. Infernape. Wow, what a cool mon. I mean, we're definitely gonna kill it, but that's a cool mon. Let's go into Bubbles again. Why not? I am pretty stoked to have a couple starters on the team because if we can get them to their final forms, they will obviously be huge. I am just gonna Earthquake again. Stab Earthquake with the plus attack nature is kind of insane, honestly. Like, this thing should be able to take anything we want out in like a single hit. Bubbles, man, you amazing little thing, you. Look at that. And a Ralts. Okay. I do hate, we are a bit slow. That's the only complaint I would suggest, but I'm gonna Surf here. It's a Ralts. I'm not really all that stressed about it. And Surf is still stabbed, so. It's also not like our special attack is garbage. It just happens that our regular attack is obviously much stronger. And that's fine. Seriously. All right. That's fine. We do have another encounter to the south of this route, if I'm not mistaken. And then of course we actually get a couple of encounters. I think it's in Olivine City So we will have quite a number of, I think, reasonable encounters coming up. I want to go into Blubby here. And I mean, fingers crossed we could get something good. I think our last couple of encounters have been quite good. And so I'm actually really excited to see what else we can get. We've got some power in the PC. They're just not like incredible power. And they don't fill a gap in our team, if that makes sense. Some of them are quite good and I think will be good much later on. But right now, a lot of them are, oh wow. A lot of them are a little slow to evolve and get powerful. And so we're just gonna have to be patient, work our way through and see what we can do. Color change, that's interesting. We're just gonna body slam again. Excuse me. All right, Mantine down, excellent. Nova gaining a level, I like it. We do actually get a gift Pokemon too in, is it Cianwood? No, I don't want your phone number, bro. Everybody keeps asking me for my number and I'm just like, you know, no thank you. Let's see what else we could have gotten in this grass. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't know how good Cresselia is, because again, I've never used a Cresselia, but that would have been a really sick encounter. All right, let's head this way. I think you're holding is what they call a Pokedex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Bawaba? I don't know. I used to run the Safari Zone, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers? Sure. Sure. If that means we can get a Safari Zone encounter, I'll take it, you know? Nope, can't go through there, that's fine. Figured I'll look over here just to see if we've got any, yeah. Item, Body Slam. Dude, that would have been good on Arceus, holy crap. Stab Body Slam? If only. If only. All right. Oh, we can just go into the house here. That's cool. I appreciate that, thank you. All right, let's chat with this guy. Okay, nothing. All right, well, I think guys, what we are gonna do is save and end this episode right here. We will of course continue on south in the next episode, hopefully making it to Olivine City without any issues. I don't think there's a rival battle right away, actually. I think I prematurely said that in a previous episode. I don't think we actually have a rival battle for a little while now, but we do have a couple of gym leaders back to back coming up before, of course, heading over to the Lake of Rage and doing all that. So a lot of really exciting stuff coming up, guys. We did secure that 4th gym badge. We, of course, lost God, but it's not the end of the world. We've got plenty of awesome content for you guys coming up very shortly. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next episode.